Spurs were lucky, really, against Everton, but we got the result. The one at the end, wow, how's that not gone in? I don't know, but we've got it done. We're back, Jace. Spurs are back.
You're back where?
Spurs are back.
Back where?
We're back amongst it.
Back amongst what?
We're back amongst it.
Back amongst what? I need you to say it to me.
I'm gonna get the.
Go on, say it.
The open top bus.
He's on.
All right.
Goal stands.
1-0 Arsenal. Well done. We're getting the open top bus parade ready.
Yeah.
All right. We get it ready. It's we'll warm it up. We'll warm the tyres up. We're back amongst it.
Listen to Spurs fans in the office. It's so funny. It's so funny hearing them talking about it. It's just look, enjoy it. Enjoy it. First 20 minutes, by the way, first half hour, excellent. Spurs were excellent. Blue at Everton. Everton could not live with Spurs. Movement, high press, energy, creativity. It was a brilliant display. And then all of a sudden you go, what am I watching now? Everton crept back into the game, and before you know it, Everton is 2-1. They should have got something out of that game, Everton. Sean Dyche will go back home and think, that's a performance I want to see. If I get that every single week, we will be top half. Yeah. Top half.
No,
but look, it's all about some result-driven industry, mate. You know, they get Spurs got the result.
Annoys me with Tottenham, Jason. We'll see it everywhere. I love the way we play. And look, everyone wants to watch us. I do. But we really do need to figure out, like, when we're winning games and we're leading, how to keep the ball and see out a game of football. Like, there's so many times in the 90th minute where we're going down the sides of them and Brennan Johnson's trying to cut inside, put one across the box, it gets cleared, Everton are on the attack. Just go into the corner. No. Just go into the corner. Play off someone's shins. Like, you can see a game out, Jay. That's fine.
It's got to come from the manager. I'm sorry, but there's a naivety about the way he plays. Everyone loves that high press. It's great to watch. But you can't win. You're not going to win the Premier League. You might win the SPL like that. You might go up in Scotland. You're not going to do it down here. You're simply not. You might win a cup because that energy you can get you through certain games, as we saw today. You're not going to win a league like that, Jay. No,
I see Haaland do it all the time in the last minutes of games. He goes down into the corner, he kicks it off people. That's just part and parcel of football.
Be cute. Have control.
We've played exciting football for 78 minutes, right? You can then play ugly and see a game out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We make it difficult for ourselves all the time.
There's a balance. Today. The best teams get the balance right. Okay, obviously you need top-class players, but it's getting a balance between being defensively solid and resolute and also going forward and attack. Yeah. But at the same time, there needs to be moments in games where you regain control. Spurs lost control of that game. Everton were good. Everton were really good.
Darren, he's a Tottenham fan, right? Daz up?
Right, Daz up.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, matey. Look, you was at the game. Started it brilliantly, but we was poor, really, in the whole of the second half.
I agree with Jason. I think, unfortunately for us, that second string 11 can't play the football he wants to play. They're not good enough.
No.
It was absolutely painful to watch, I tell you. Painful.
You know what, Daz? Like, we got to learn to see a game out just playing some ugly.
You can't.
To play an ugly game. Look, we've won it today, but we shouldn't have.
Them players today were pretty much the same players, bar 2 or 3 of them that we've watched for the past 3 seasons, and it's the same old Tottenham. I said to my son, if they score, it goes 2-1. I says, they'll get another. I was convinced they was going to equalise. Yeah. But the reason I'm calling up for is Brennan Johnson. Was there a clause in the contract that he had to leave his balls in Nottingham when he signed for us?
What do you mean?
I don't know about you two, but if you play with someone and they've got no bottle, pull out of every challenge, like, do you not just grab them around, like, grab the shirt and say, probably, like, get stuck in or get off the bloody pitch?
It can be frustrating, but I like him. Mate, he's got a lot of talent, mate. He's got a lot of talent.
Mate, my nan's got more talent than him.
I mean,
he's useless, mate. He don't offer us nothing.
Daz.
I mean, your nan must be a half-decent footballer then. I mean, to have more talent than
Brennan. Where's your nan play?
Where's she play? Was she up top?
My nan's got a walking stick, and do you know what? She'd roast Cundy and all.
most people will now on my knee. That's nothing to boast about, Daz.
All you want to see is, like, people that pull the shirt on, make the effort and commit. And he don't. There's no.
Daz, I disagree with that. I don't think he's not the type.
I guarantee you now, you'll have ask this question to every Spurs fan that calls up today. They'll tell you the same thing.
But Daz, I think it's slightly unfair to pick on one player. What we're watching now, and I don't know how much of the show you've heard. First half an hour, Spurs were outstanding. You know, Spurs were at it, high intensity, on the front foot, forcing errors, blew Everton away. But there's a balance in football. You know, there has to be a balance. You can't play. It's a little bit like playing one way, either defensively, too defensively, and you can't get out, or that high press, that intensity where you're high at the pitch, and therefore you sacrifice something. It's about getting the balance right. And I kind of think, as much as I like Ange the way he plays, there's a balance he doesn't get right at times, and the game seems to drift away. It drifts away.
It's not even that it drifts away. We give we invite teams with the pressure we put on ourselves, with the players that ain't good enough to play that system. So the times that Everton catch the ball is because we're giving the ball away because we ain't good enough to play that system.
Still won though, Daz. Still won the game. It's a massive result.
No,
I know, but we've won the game. We still got injuries. We still got big players to come back.
The injuries are us, yeah.
The injuries is killing us.
Killing us. Romero goes off at half time.
Injuries
are killing us, Jason.
There needs to be something on talkSPORT when anyone, presenters as well, mentions the word injuries. But come on, Daz.
If Chelsea have got them injuries, Cundy, you're nowhere near, mate.
What do you mean if Chelsea do? Sorry, are you joking me? Have you seen what we've got in the treatment table? We've got players that haven't even put a pair of boots on for Chelsea, and Cuckoo come off the bench. We've got Chilwell out, we've got Reece James out, we've got Fofana out. Lavia's not put a pair of boots on. Honestly, the list.
And you're still 10th. You're still 10th. At least Spurs are fighting.
You've got a squad of 220.
Exactly.
Honestly, don't mention injuries. There should be a block.
Oh, come on.
Now, do you know when you get like
thanks for your call, lads. Enjoy the trip
come up, right? Then we get key words where fans phone up. Any fan that mentions the words injuries, there should be an automatic
Everyone's got injuries, but Spurs have had key injuries.
Honestly,
we've lost the best players. Maddison, Van der Ven. And then Romero goes off today. They're the three best players. They are. You can't get away from that. You can't get away from that. It's a big result.
Sorry. Have you seen Newcastle's injuries? Have you seen Man United's injuries? Seen Chelsea's injuries?
Don't talk to me about Man United and Newcastle. Newcastle had a decent side out today. A decent side out.
A decent. So did you?
Yeah, and we won the game.
Well, I'm saying, don't blame injuries.
I'm not blaming injuries. We won the game.
Daz, did you let him get away with it?
No, Daz is right. He's one of the boys, isn't he? He's one of the boys. Let him get away with it. It's a big win. Spurs are back. Spurs are back, Jace. Just deal with it.
Back where?